first grade friends. Here, I'm waving my hand at you down here. It's Mrs. Hannah. I am ready for our writing lesson today. Okay, I want you to think back and I want you to try and find your brainstorm page. When we talked about writing last time, we read this book called Ralph Tells a Story. After we read that story, we made a brainstorm list of stories that we could write about. We talked about writing exciting stories, happy stories, sad stories, funny stories. And you made a list of stories that you can tell. I made a list of stories that I could tell. This was my brainstorm page. So this is what you need to find. And if you've lost it, make another one. I want you to have a list of stories that you can pull from so that you don't ever feel like you don't have a story to tell, because you always have a story to tell, whether it be a big, long story or even a small, short, small moment story. I have these right here. I could even add some new ideas to my brainstorm page as I continue to think of new stories to tell. If I run out of pages or paper, then I could get another piece of paper if I run out of space on this one. Okay, so today we're going to use our brainstorm page, and I decided that I was going to write about riding in the creek. So I'm actually going to put like just a little star on this one so that I know this is the story I'm going to use when I write. Okay, so you did this part. Then you should have also done this part. So this might be one that you have as well. It could be on this paper, or it might have been on another piece of paper that you put it on. And it was just pre-writing, so you were thinking about one sentence to go along with the story that you are going to tell. So I said, one time I rode my bike in the creek, and I put a period at the end. Okay? I also drew a picture over here of me getting ready to ride my bike in the creek. I was probably, I did it a lot, but the first time I did it, I think I was probably 8 or 9 years old. So this is me with my ponytail, maybe 8 or 9 years old. There was some trees in the background. I could add a lot more detail and color to this, but this was kind of just getting my mind thinking and brainstorming. Okay, so you should have those two things so far. So now we're going to take it one step further. Okay, so if you'll look up here, I have our steps for writing, and there's a lot of steps. But we're not going to do all of those steps today. We're going to focus on one. So I'm going to zoom in. Ready? Zoom, zoom. Here we go. I could even zoom one more time. Today we're going to do step number 1, which is to pre-write. And we've done a lot of these already. We chose our topic. I put a star beside the topic I'm going to write about, riding bikes in the creek. Okay, so I chose my topic. I have done a little bit of a pre-write and planned out a sentence. Okay, but I could even take it one step further. I'm going to plan it out with our first, next, then, and last sequencing words. So when we tell a story, when we read a story, when we listen to a story, we know that stories have beginning, middles, and ends. So there's a beginning, a middle, and an end to each story. So we can use these words like first, next, then, and last to tell a story. So today what you're going to do is you're going to draw and label your story. Okay, so you're going to have a page that looks like this, or you can make this on your own piece of paper. All you have to do is draw a big square and then cut it, or not cut it, don't cut. You're going to draw 4 more squares inside. You're going to have the word first, next, then, and last. And what we're going to do is we're just going to plan out our writing. Now remember, your story isn't my story. You can't copy me. This is not your story. You might have ridden your bike in a creek, but you didn't do it with me. So make sure that you're applying my lesson to your story. I'm just getting your head thinking about it and getting you started with your pre-write, but I want you to apply this to your lesson. So I'm going to think, and it says to draw and label. So first, I'm actually going to use a few words and then I'll draw a picture. First, oh, my dad put our bikes in his truck. Dad put bikes in truck. Okay. Okay, so that's not really need a period, but okay, so I could draw a picture of my dad's truck. Okay, he had a long bed right there. I'm not the best artist, don't laugh at me. Okay, so here's his truck, and our bikes are going to be sticking up. Here's the wheels. Maybe like a handlebar might be sticking up there. Okay, and there were a lot of bikes. I remember, I don't know if I told you this part, I have 2 brothers and then my mom and dad, and we would all put our bikes in his truck and we would go, I guess, there we go, we would go to the creek. Okay, so my dad would put all our bikes in there so I could label this. That's my dad's truck. Here's our bikes, and I could add some more bikes to that later. Okay, once he would, and we would help him do that. So once we would get our bikes in the truck, then we would get to the creek and we would have to unload all our bikes, and we had to help my dad do this. So he would sit up in he would stand up in the truck and we would be right here and he would hand us all the bikes. Okay, so we got all our bikes out, so we'd have all the bikes out and we'd be ready to go. Okay, my bike's gonna be really fast. I'm gonna draw a fast picture. Okay, kind of looks like a scooter. Let's make this look like a bike. Here's the pedal. Here's the seat. Okay, and I'm not gonna take your time because you don't need to watch my drawings, but I could keep drawing all of our bikes here, and we could draw a picture of me. Hello. And I'm helping my dad get all the bikes out. It's my big ponytail. Okay, so I could keep drawing. So what you're doing is you're thinking about the story and what happened first, what happened next, what happened then, what happened last. I want you to take some time and draw these pictures. So I want you to be thinking about what happened in your story. So I'm going to write down just a couple of words. We helped Dad unload the bikes. Okay, now you don't have to write these words up here. I'm just kind of thinking through my story and using my words, using my pictures to get my ideas down. Okay, if you want to just draw your pictures first and label them so that you remember what you're drawing, that is helpful. Okay, so I'm going to talk about what's happening in my story. So this is what happened first, and then we helped him unload the bikes, or next I should say. Then we got on our bikes and we rode as fast as we could through the creek. Okay, so we have the creek, there's lots of water, and we made these big splashes as our bikes rode through the creek. Okay, and then at the very end we got to swim in the creek, so I'm going to add that as my last part. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit more to my story, and then the next time you see my paper it's going to look a little bit different. I'm going to add some details. So today what you're going to do is you're planning it out. You're using your story, you're using your words, drawing those pictures. You can label them, add some words up there to kind of remember what your story is and the order that it's going, okay? And then we're going to be doing the next step, which is drafting, okay? So we're going to be adding some more details and some really great things to our writing. I can't wait to see your finished product. These are all the steps that we need in order to write a great story, and I can't wait to read your great stories. All right, friends, thanks.